बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। आसिफ, हमारी ना क्लास होनी है अब संडे वाले दिन भी। कितने बजे? 11 बजे। तो उसको आपने लाजमी ज्वाइन करना है। वो प्योरली स्पीकिंग पे ही है। हमने इसी तरह स्पीकिंग ही करनी है, मतलब उसमें क्लास नहीं रहनी, जस्ट
जी सर।
स्पीकिंग ही है। टेस्ट ही
जी
होना
सर।
है, समझने का एक मॉक टेस्ट है वो। इट विल बी वेरी बेनिफिशियल फॉर यू, यू मस्ट ज्वाइन दैट। सो नाउ आई एम लाइव। So now I'm gonna share my screen. Yes. ये किधर गया? अच्छा, ये वाली है। ये हो गया। I'm going to share. Yes. Is it screen is visible for you?
Yes sir.
Okay. Okay, that's right. बड़ा मजा आ रहा है। Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allah's name, I begin with the most compassionate and merciful. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. So the very first question is, uh, can you tell me your full name, please?
So my name is Muhammad Asif. You can call me Asif.
Right. So because this is part one, and again, the same question will be repeated because this is the same question that will be asked in your real test. Okay. So where are you from?
I am living in Pakistan at district Sheikhpura, which city is very famous about
Okay.
industry and agriculture.
Okay, right. In Shekhupura. In Shekhupura. Right? Not at
Okay.
Shekhupura. At you can use for small cities, but in is
Sir,
used
I think,
for
sir, I
large.
sir, I think here in first I use this word. I am living in Pakistan. So Pakistan
Yes.
is big than the Sheikhpura. So I use this word in ad.
Okay, but at is used for small city, but you can use that, no problem at all. But if you technically, if you see it, at is used for small city like Farrukhabad, but in is used for
Okay.
larger cities like Sheikhupura, Sialkot, Lahore, etc. But if you are using at, no problem at all. Okay. But I have told
Okay, sir.
you the technical difference between them. So now the next
Thank you.
question. What do you usually do on weekends?
On weekend, I spend time with my families, my friends,
Okay.
uh, enjoying
Right.
moving, watching TV, and different activities with my family.
No, very good, very good. And if you personally ask me, I enjoy more my live classes rather than physical classes. I enjoy mine more. So, the very next question is, do you like studying English and why? The word is English. So, tell
Yes,
me.
yes, yes, really, I enjoy the English classes very much.
Okay.
Actually, the, with the help of English, we can connect with the other countries, other
Right.
countries' peoples. So it is the best for us.
Mm. Okay, okay. You can get connected with the whole world. You get to know about the different cultures of the world, and especially now at this time, English has become an international language, language of business. And if you're doing online business or if you're doing global business, you can use only this language. So it's a lingua franca. Lingua franca. Lingua franca. What is lingua franca? I'm gonna write lingua and franca. Lingua franca means it creates or it builds a connection between two people whose language is actually quite different from both of them which they are speaking. For example, if I'm standing in Saudi Arabia, the people over there speak Arabic language, okay, and I'm from Pakistan, I can speak Urdu, Punjabi. So uh, English can help us over there because he does not know Urdu and we don't know Arabic. So how do we get connected with one another? Definitely through English language. And if I talk in English and he can understand in English because it has become an international language, right? So this helps you to create a connection. And the language which is used to create a connection between different people, that is known as lingua franca, right? So this is lingua franca.
Yes,
So
sir.
the next questions, we will be coming a role play at the end, but now we are going to take part three, that is long-term talk on a topic, and you speak for 1 to 2 minutes on a topic after 30 seconds preparation. This is the question. You can prepare it for 30 seconds, right? And I'm gonna start my stopwatch. So I will tell you when I'm gonna start it. 30 seconds for
Okay, sir.
preparation. For 30 seconds, you can think about the answer. You can write headings or keywords or most important words. And after that, you will talk for 2 minutes at least. Okay. So I will tell you how much you are speaking, whether you are meeting the goal or not. I will tell you. Now I'm going to start preparation time. Yes, now you have 30 seconds. वो लाइट ऑन कर लें, इसको चला. Yes, your time is finished. Now start describing a place you would like to visit in the future. Yes, starts now.
I would like to visit in Australia because it is a very beautiful city. So it's my wish to enter in this city in the future because there is the beautiful cities Sydney's and Melbourne that is very beautiful. So I want to visit there. In the future, it will help me to learn the more things. So it is my big desire to go in the Australia to visit that countries. Uh, I am very glad to see this country in my life.
Okay. You have spoken for 50 seconds, but your target is uh, to speak for a period of 2 minutes. So the first target must be 30 seconds, but you have crossed that. Okay, you have achieved first target. Second target is that
Okay.
you must speak for a period of 1 minute. Then third target is that you must speak on that topic for 1.5 minutes, 1 minute and 30 second. The last is 2 minutes, right? But I suggest for the students
Okay, sir.
they must speak at least for 3 to 4 minutes on a topic, so that in actual exam you will be speaking for 2 minutes, so it will not be a problem for you. It will not be a difficult situation for you, right? Now you have, if you can watch over here, I think you cannot watch. Yes, it's 52 seconds. 52 seconds you have spoken, right? So you have achieved one target, that is you have crossed 30 seconds. Now you must meet the next target, that is 1 minute, right? And next
Okay, sir.
130, and the next 2 minutes, when next 3 minutes, right? So there were some mistakes, and one of the mistakes that I am glad to visit Australia. I am glad is wrong. I will be glad, because you
Yes,
are
sir.
talking about the future. You are
Okay, sir.
not talking about the present. I am glad means right now. I'm glad. I'm happy now. You can't be happy right now because you have not visited that country. So first you will use will be glad. First, you will visit the country and then you will be glad, right? So this was one of your mistake. I could
Okay.
write only one mistake. So the topic part for discussion related questions. ठीक है, ये काफी बड़ी स्क्रीन आ रही है ना आपको, अगर इसकी सेटिंग में आप कर लें आपको, ताकि जो मेरी स्क्रीन है वो या मेरी जो तस्वीर है वो बड़ी नजर आए। वैसे अल्लाह का बड़ा शुक्र है, आपकी तरफ से भी आज कनेक्शन बहुत स्ट्रांग है। ठीक है। सो नेक्स्ट है जी, examiner asks follow-up questions linked to part 3 topic. 4 minutes. This session remains for 4 minutes, okay? Not more than that. So you will answer, logically answer these questions and extensively. And the part two is a situational role play. Okay, you play a role and examiner plays another role, and this will continue for 4 minutes, right? So, situation, what's the situation here? The situation is very simple. That is, you want to buy a new phone. You ask the shop assistant and about the features. I think it has already been done with you. So, good morning. I'm looking for a smartphone. यस, इसकी शायद हमने ज्यादा तारीफ कर दी आज। हम्म, अगर सिग्नल इशू आ रहा है तो आप कैमरा ऑफ कर सकते हैं। नो इशू एट ऑल। जी, आर यू लिसनिंग मी? मेरी आवाज आ रही है आपको? Of course, we have the Samsung Galaxy. Yes, what was the first? Describe a place you would like to visit in the future. I would love to visit Australia in the future. This is long term. Long term. The main reason is that, okay, you will start your question. I would love to. Okay. The next one is the main reason is that, yes, हो गया जी, आगाज हो गया। चलें, दोबारा हम चलते हैं। ये बात ठीक है। So the next, can I ask the questions if you are listening me? If you are listening me, can I start? It's a beautiful country with amazing beaches, unique wildlife, and friendly people. I'm also interested in exploring cities like Sydney and Melbourne because they are modern and multicultural. ये चीजें आपने किसी भी शहर के बारे में मस्ट मेंशन करनी है कि they are modern or multicultural. Another reason is that I plan to work in a restaurant there while studying. So it would be a great opportunity to experience both education and work life. I believe this trip will broaden my horizons and make me more independent. Yes, mister, are you listening me?
Yes, sir, I am listening to you, sir.
Very good, very. I'm listening you. I'm listening you, not to you. I'm listening you. So the next question is, why do people like to travel abroad? Yes. Yes. Describe why why do people like to travel abroad? This is the question. Why? यस, मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही आपको?
Yes, sir.
मैंने कहा ये
Sir,
क्वेश्चन आंसर देन। प्लीज आंसर द क्वेश्चन, प्लीज आंसर द क्वेश्चन। व्हाई डू पीपल लाइक टू
yes,
ट्रेवल
sir.
अब्रॉड?
Yes, sir. Missing audio.
Yes, describe that. Why people, why do people like to travel abroad? क्या सोच रहे हैं आप? अपना कैमरा बंद करके फिर चलें। Yes, yes, and dear guys, he's gone. I'm again gonna tell you about some of the strategies. So the main reason is that it's a beautiful country with amazing beaches. Now the main reason up now you will take some of the things over there, for example, beaches and unique wildlife or some of the things you can mention, okay, so that your answer may be lengthy. So beaches are over there, shopping malls and wildlife or like that, whichever things you want to add. I'm also interested, and now, I'm also interested. Was that in exploring that I plan in cities like Sydney and Melbourne? You can compare or you can add other cities with that so that you can add your questions. You can increase the length of your answer because now you can add some reason with it. Mr. Asif, are you here? Because they are modern and multicultural. ये तो आपने हर जगह ही ऐड करना है ना यार. They are modern. There is modern city. There is a modern. There is a multicultural. हर जगह पे ज्यादा कल्चर तो होते ही हैं. So you can add that. Multicultural. Another reason is that I plan to work in a restaurant while there. जी मेरी आवाज तो सुन रहे हैं कि नहीं? I plan to work in a restaurant there while studying, so it would be a great opportunity to experience both education and work life. I believe this trip will broaden my horizons and make me more independent. And now, discussion. Why do people like to travel abroad? Now you will tell some of the reasons that why people like to travel abroad. So people travel abroad to learn about new cultures. So one of the reason is that, for example, you can write the keywords that to learn about new cultures. One reason, taste different food. Second reason, and see famous landmarks. मशहूर buildings देखना चाहते हैं, ठीक है, landmarks. So ये कुछ reasons हैं कि लोग the people like to travel abroad and they travel, and some of the people go more rather most of the people uh, you know like to travel to increase their income. So it also helps me relax and gain new experiences. So for the sake of relaxation, people go abroad and visit new places, gain new experiences, right? So these are some of the reasons there. So do you think young people should travel more than older people? Why or why not? Yes, because young people are energetic. Zaire ji, you must be energetic for moving abroad, going abroad. So, yes, because young people are energetic. Young people are energetic. That's why they must visit places open-minded. ट्रैवलिंग ज्यादा क्यों करनी चाहिए उनको? बिकॉज दे आर ओपन माइंडेड. सेकेंड रीजन, एंड क्यूरियस टू नो अबाउट डिफरेंट things. However, the older people can also benefit from travel since it keeps them active and gives them joy. If older people wanna travel, they must do that because it keeps them active. And Traveling is a tough thing. Traveling is not a luxury. So traveling is a tough thing, and all of your muscles are active while traveling because you are looking at different things. Your eyes are active. You are observing the different things and thinking about them from different perspective. Your mind is active, and sometimes you have to walk, and sometime you are sitting on your seat. So uh, all the time you are active, okay, and you are gonna sleep at a different place. So that's why you have a different sleeping experience as well. So there are different things for which the people should move abroad or should travel. So the next one, what are some problems that tourists can face in another country? What are some problems tourists can face? Some of the problems which you can face. So tourists may face language barriers. So first problem which occurs in the way of the tourists is language barrier because wherever they go, the people over there speak in different language and different language. Okay, so this is first problem, this is first issue, or this is the first barrier. And cultural misunderstanding. You know, there is cultural differences. There are cultural differences everywhere. For example, uh, and, what must be the example I should give. For example, wearing hijab is our culture, but when you go to UK, there is no such culture available for you. So this is cultural difference. So if you are adopting your culture, or they are adopting their culture, so there can be a cultural misunderstanding. Sometimes high costs. So sometimes you face high costs. Okay. They might also struggle with directions or public transport in a new place. They might अभी ये भी हो सकती हैं कुछ चीजें कि with directions they do not know the ways, they do not know the directions where they have to go, or public transport. You can face problem in finding the public transport. So there are different things which a person or which a tourist can face in another country. Number one, language barrier, cultural misunderstanding, and sometimes the cost you have to pay high cost for buying different sort of things like food and paying the bus rent, public transport rent, etc. Right? So you do not know the directions of the area wherever you are roaming, right? So do you think tourism is always good for a country? Do you think always good for a country? Yes, right. Tourism, definitely when the people are coming into your country, you are making money, your country is going to be prosperous. So tourism is always a good for a country. You can make money and increase your budget. So tourism is generally good because it creates jobs. Yes, definitely jobs पैदा होती हैं. You need, when you are going anywhere, you need, tourist guide. You need food to eat. You need room to live in, to spend your night. So you have to take medicine wherever you are. So it is always beneficial for the country, and it improves the economy of the country. However, if it's not managed properly, it can damage the environment. It can damage the environment or local tradition. So we should or we must manage the environment or local traditions in a good way. So this was the end of this lecture. Right. And now this is the situational role play. You want to buy a new phone, ask the shop assistant examiner about. Yes, you want to buy a phone, ask the shop assistant examiner about features, prices, and warranty. Simple dialogues. Good morning. Good morning. For example, I am a shopkeeper. I am a customer. I'm a customer. Good morning. I'm looking for a new smartphone. Could you please tell me about the latest models you have? So I'm looking for a new smartphone. Could you please tell me about the latest models you have? Examiner assistant, shop assistant. Yes, of course. We have the new Samsung Galaxy and iPhone. And what's after that? So this is model example. You can adjust according to your own situation. So examiner, that sounds interesting. Because if you are taking interest, you must use these words. That sounds interesting. Yes, are you listening me? जब आप सुन रहे हो मुझे बता दीजिएगा.
Yes,
Can
sir.
you? Okay, very well. So मैंने टाइम ज़ाया नहीं किया, मैंने सारा उसको रिकॉर्ड कर दिया है, तो जब मैं ये आपके पास आएगी तो आपको फायदा उससे भी होगा. I was continuously speaking. So can you tell me? ओके, अभी अब अपने काम की तरफ चलते हैं. सो अभी आपने जाना है. कोई मसला नहीं यार, ये हो जाता है. देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम. समटाइम इट हैपेंस दैट. अब इसमें हमारा तो कसूर कोई नहीं है ना. मतलब इफ योर इंटरनेट इज नॉट वर्किंग तो इसमें आपका क्या कसूर है. तो बहरहाल आज का मज़ेदार हो गया है, पहले से ज़्यादा हमें वक्त मिला है. संडे को इंशाल्लाह 11 बजे बहुत आपकी ज़बरदस्त किस्म की क्लास होगी. उसमें काफ़ी लोग शामिल होंगे. ठीक है.
जी सर।
तो
जी सर।
संडे 11 बजे याद रखिएगा. और आपका जो पार्ट 3 है ना, मतलब लैंग्वेज सर्ट का, यही मैंने रख देना है. जो मैंने आपको तीसरा देना है ना, वही रखना है. बाकी भी
जी
सारे एंजॉय कर लें. जिसको कुछ समझ आती है ठीक है, जिसको नहीं आती उसकी अपनी मर्जी है. मैं सब कुछ शामिल कर दूंगा उसमें. ठीक है.
जी
सो
सर।
उसमें आएंगे लोग 8-10 होंगे इंशाल्लाह. The main reason is that describe a place you would like to visit in the future. You have already described that. Now, why do people like to travel abroad? Travel abroad, what are the reasons of why the people are moving abroad? Yes.
Eh, People travel abroad to learn about new culture, new taste of the different foods, and also the for the relaxation of the life. So that's
Okay.
why people so people travel abroad. It is main reason.
Yes, right. Do you think people should travel more than younger people? Young people should travel more than older people. Why or why not?
Uh,
Yes.
yes, because young people are energetic, open-minded, and
Mhm.
powerful. So they
Right.
want to. So they want to travel abroad than the elders, because
Okay.
because the older has no energetic. so they cannot travel more than the younger.
Younger, yeah, then young people, because the young people are more active than the older ones. अगर ये मैंने आपको मेथड बताया बोलने का, यानी if you are rushing on the words, you are speaking very fast, you will forget very soon. But if you are adopting my way of speaking, then you cannot be, facing, you cannot be facing any hurdle. You will not stuck anywhere. Okay, so for example, because young people are energetic, open-minded, and curious, rather than saying young people are energetic, open-minded, and curious. This is too much fast, and you cannot be able to speak for a long time. Think and speak first. So speak slowly, slow down your speed. Okay, अंग्रेज इतना तेज नहीं बोलते जितना हम तेज बोलते हैं, बिकॉज आवर वी यस वो शॉर्ट करते हैं, वो रिड्यूस करते हैं चीजों को। वो तेज नहीं बोलते, रिड्यूस करते हैं। ठीक है, लफ्ज खाते हैं, जिसको आम लफ्जों में आप कह सकते हैं। ठीक है, सो हम बहुत तेज बोलते हैं, उर्दू भी बहुत तेज बोलते हैं, हम इंग्लिश भी बहुत तेज बोलते हैं, इसलिए वी रश ऑन द वर्ड्स। सो आपने ये नहीं करना, अपने आप को स्लो डाउन रखना है। सो
Okay.
व्हाट आर some problems tourists can face in another country?
Um, uh, sir,
Yes.
sir, please ask again the question.
What are the problems tourists can face in another country?
Sir, tourists may faces language barriers, culture
Hmm.
misunderstanding. They
Okay.
might also struggle with the direction of the public transport. So it is very
Okay.
difficult for.
ओके, मे फेस होता है, मे आपने कोई लफ्ज और बोला, मे फेस।
Yes.
Tourists may face different type of problems or different type of hurdles in their faith when they go abroad, because they do not know the local people of the area, and they do not know where they could get good food and good residence, like that. So they have to face different problems. If someone is ill, he has to search out for medical store or drug store. So there are different kinds of problems which they may face while they are in another country, or while they are touring some spot which is quite unfamiliar to them. ये मेरा एम ही जोड़ देता है मैंने यहाँ से। ठीक है, so try to speak and on different topics. Do you think tourism is always good for a country?
Uh, yes, sir,
Yes.
tourism is generally good because it
Okay.
creates jobs and improvement the economy. So it
Okay.
is very important for a country uh, of the tourism.
Okay, right. Selling. That's fine. You have played very well this day. और सेकंड टर्न हम छोड़ रहे हैं, चूंकि ये हमने कल ही शायद कर लिया था, ये दूसरे का हमने ले लिया था। सो सिचुएशनल रोल प्ले वी हैव ऑलरेडी डन। सो नेक्स्ट डे आई विल से सेंड यू another, ओके। तो जुमे को
Okay.
हम क्लास रखेंगे, फिर दोबारा जुमे के बाद रख लेंगे जब आप कहेंगे। हम कर लेंगे कोऑर्डिनेशन, उसमें ऑनलाइन हम ले लेंगे, कोई मसला नहीं है। ठीक है,
Thank you, sir.
सो विश विश यू गुड लक। मैं ये आपको ना सेंड कर देता हूँ, अभी ये वाला लेक्चर भी, ताकि आप इसको
Okay.
दोबारा से देख लीजिएगा, आपको अपनी गलतियां भी नजर आ जाएंगी, और कुछ चीजें मैंने जब आप ऑफ स्क्रीन थे तो कुछ चीजें मैंने बताई हैं, उसमें कोशिश की है, तो
जी
वो
सर।
भी आपके जहन जहन में बैठ जाएंगी। ठीक है, सो
जी,
नाउ
थैंक यू।
गॉड गॉड ब्लेस यू, थैंक यू एंड जजाकल्ला।
ओके, अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।